If I can tell you now, someone who listens will be appreciated. He doesn't listen. Why sonetore an individual own a rally, a biking event? I have a problem with dictatorship.
What? ABC has been run well. And then I doubt Pico can have his way over Lopez. Lopez is a dictator of note. There's this misconception. Ya okare, when you have a helmet with you, okare o bonyetswe.
We overgrow these things.
What did you overgrow?
By really busy.
Overbethile. How many? Like 350? I don't know how you achieved. I've only been with 2 women in my life. People don't want to be next to what's happening. Like you, Oskido. Wena, o rata o saseletsa o re, hey, man can lead us better. Hey, what?
We have-
And then ho fetsa morori. There's this thing, now my life changed after I left SAPA YOPA. My life changed because I noticed that the things that I thought I knew, they're not true. Some of these things, Oskido, there's money, people are taking money. It is not true. The matters of SAPA YOPA are going to surface after Bokoni.
After Bokoni.
And
yes.
we must be happy.
My brother.
Style.
Just Talk with DJ
Welcome to another episode of Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino. Nerno Chiti, and we have a visitor. Oskido, you are visiting us. Go to Norai,
Obvious.
What's on your mind, my brother?
A lot.
A lot. You know this platform is to build. Yeah, we're not here to destroy.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I don't know how just a lot, but I know that you're here for the issues of biking. But I want to know, where did the journey start? Where did the love for this thing start?
Yo.
Like, what would decide, or when out or ride, what happened?
If I can tell you, from a young age, when you see something, then you pause, everything just pause, and then you watch, and then you just admire. It just started there. So, yeah, then growing up, just that thing, I want to own that thing. I want to know how to write that. Yeah, that's how it started.
Then the first process, mo long ro bike. Ke we riding like, or how did you get to buy your first bike? What happened?
My first bike.
Yeah.
I grew up about when you get into biking, if you start it's about you get to say or no, bike, then about our bike is sure na 20,000.
Oh, when on to drink.
Yeah. And then I was like, I want this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a Ducati 646. Yeah. Hey, we should let the oil. So yeah. So that was my first bike.
Yeah. And I always tell people there is riding a bike and then there is a biking fraternity. What we call Bikkerville. It's a lifestyle on its own. Did you think you're going to join something like that, or all you wanted was
remember when you're not inside the fraternity, you do not know what's going on inside until you join. So you would ride, and then from then and then have the feel, have the joy of riding and charity, things like that.
Then I believe you've joined one club since.
Well, I wanted to join Eagles.
Yeah.
One of the guys, Valore, I was affiliated to.
Kana Eagles, it's strong base Eagles
Yeah.
What was happening?
Well, most of them were Mkopani as well. Yeah.
Then what happened?
Aish, me and my and my tongue.
Oh, so you have a problem with?
Yeah. Well, I have a problem with dictatorship. You understand? So, yeah. Well,
so there was Dictatorship, go Eagles.
something like that.
O ka re wa ba tshaba, so.
Ba phela ba tshwere dithunya.
Oh, Eagles, I don't know, like I would have fed. Yeah.
Yeah, you understand. So, well, and then from then I was, accepted on the other end. Go SAPA.
SAPA YOPA.
Yes.
And how was it when you started? When was it, if you can still remember?
Oh, it was a while back, man. I think I started as a prospect. I think that was in 2012, if I can remember very well. Yeah, and then 2013, I think that's when they accepted me as one of their own. Because it was just an in and out. Most you ride a bike is boring
Yeah.
Yeah, senior, then you have to wait for a couple of months. Machangura.
Oh no,
Yeah, yes.
all these things. And by then, like, how was your feeling about biking? Like the way you viewed it, how did you feel? It's not there now, like, you know what? Because I know that wearing the SAPA colors or wearing a color of any club, like obviously it's a club that you want to join. So there's honor, there's something special that happens inside. How did you feel about the whole thing?
Well, when I joined, we were driven by charity. Actually, let me just put it like that. You would go to old age homes, you'd go to the drop-off centers, you'd see how the need, all those people, all these things that we're trying to do. And the other thing, it touched, most of us in biking, actually, that the charity. So that's why one of the clubs, I think, I can't remember the name of the club, but, they always say charity is our petrol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
because you know what I remember again? Kore, I'm just mentioning this before I forget. Many people have a bad view about biking because of few elements. And I believe that biking has done more good than even some churches outside in terms of programs and everything. But like, there is this thing obviously, or the bikera. What's a the bikera? Oh yeah, the biking. Like there's that thing, and now we forget that in biking, only categories about. There's these young guys, high libido, ba tshwere zaka ke di-engineers, ke di-doctor, ke di-professionals, ke eng, ke di-zolane, ke bafana, ke nako ya bona. O na le category e nngwe ya we have done it all. Re lapile. O na le priests, bakhalabe, good people, motlanka morena like me, who will never hurt a soul. People who would never touch anyone, who will just go to the rally and go to the hotel to sleep. Then ho be le baruti, and ho be le boska, bakhale. Because obviously age is humbling you now.
exactly.
You can no longer do the things that you did at 2011. And then I'm highlighting these things because of there's this misconception. Ya o kare, when you have a helmet with you, o kare o bonyetswe,
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes we overgrow these things.
What did you overgrow?
Biking as well.
No. It's like
I'm still talking. Yeah. Alebanyana and Monate and things like that. You understand? So
when you joined, you did banyana.
my bra. But busy.
You were busy.
But busy.
O wa bethile.
They're busy.
How many, like?
My man. Busy.
This is a special episode, Melore. I can just be like this. Our content is always formal and everything. Kganyago, it's like, I just want to know body count, nyana. What are we looking at?
On my side,
Yeah.
I never get blind. I never saw
350.
No, it can't come to that. It can't come to that.
Yeah.
Maybe 9.
9 times what? No, but I get you. And obviously living, remember by then what biking will do. People would just be interested in a bike. Some banodumonamel. I mean, I don't know from the 9 that you're talking about, there must be a 4 saying kopelona mail. And Yabalor like they asked for a lift. Guy wrong day.
My man, it's not as easy as Namela and then in Ampile Kopile Tloha no.
Yeah, but I'm raising these things because we are given a bad name,
Exactly.
and which is wrong and which is not true as bikers. And Oka Cheka, most of us, it's people who can afford the lifestyle and mostly family people. You don't have time for these things. I've seen in biking whereby I would have a perception as so, but when I got to join biking, I realized the things that people talk about don't happen. People don't do. Ibile, I don't know how you achieved 9. Like, I've only been with 2 women in my life. And in what's wrong, producer? And I wonder 9, like, still like.
No, I was exaggerating. I got a 9.
Okay.
But I gotta know with age.
Divide by 2.
We are. We forget these things.
Yeah. Yeah. Then let's talk about now the culture, because I've observed that the past week on Facebook you've been busy in terms of criticizing the current leadership. That I don't even have a problem with. That I think is doing a good job, because having led SAPA YOPA, you know what people do in the background. But how do you compare it with the leadership ya Hodzena? What do you think must happen? Because I see that walla man.
Cappuccino, if I can tell you now, when we first came into biking,
Yeah.
there was this thing driven in us.
Yeah.
Or this is how the club is going to operate. We're going to make money. We're going to do for charity. We're going to do events, charity. Most of the events or the rally or anything like that, charity.
Yeah.
But then problem came.
When did it start?
When I first came, I didn't know anything. And so fear for call.
No, but are you saying you joined GA 2013? They gave you full powers, colors. Is it where you saw irregular things happening in the club?
Well, you must remember we are in a group chat, and people talk and we observe. Or no, image. No, there's a only account. There's a fake account. I remember Nebaibicha Limpopo bikers. Kelore nebachela zaga ka mo ra yona. Instead or it like SAPA YOPA.
Who was leading by then? Our first president, the first president, SAPA YOPA. Chivuda. Then was it Chivuda's time?
No, it was not Spu's time.
What is it? Can do us wrong?
No, man, we don't want to mention names, but then
No, but it's clear. We had Chivuda as the first president.
Yeah, and then we
the
had
second president we had Sarel. The third president we had Jaws. The fourth we had Les Boogie.
And then we had Tilly. And then it was yourself.
No. We had Pico. Remember, Pico came after Tilly.
Oh yeah.
And and he resigned. Then I came in. Then what are some nonsense that we don't understand? Presidents everywhere, regions and all that.
Yeah.
And Pico came back again. So by then, you're talking about the time of Sarel.
Yes.
Okay. So then in the group chat, you'd hear things and you'd observe.
Yeah, you'd observe and you would hear or know, man, this thing needs to be fixed. And mind you, at that time, the chapter would have its own groups, and we would talk. You understand? We say, no, but this is not how we imagined the club to be. This thing is taking a whole U-turn from what we thought it's going to turn out to be.
But now I can tell you, ne, there's this thing, now my life changed after I left SAPA YOPA. My life changed because I noticed that the things that I thought I knew, they're not true. Some of these things, Oskido, sorry, there's money, people are taking money. It is not true. I think and then many can only see that when they lead, that there is no money like that. I would tell you that even when I was leading, I was accused of things
Mara, you know,
by you
Mara, you know,
and your crew.
and
then
we saw the money was there. That's why I was calling you DJ Mandrase.
Okay, were we supposed to leave the money at the gate?
Exactly.
Relocating.
But one of the special people that were supposed to take care of that money.
Who? By that time, because of you guys, I pulled a rally in 5 months. You gave me power in July, August, September, October, November. Many of you wanted me to fail. Even you, an active member, you never assisted me. Got anything. Many. We pulled a rally. We asked for people to donate money. Before. I would mention it. People like General Makapa. Makapa gave us 180,000 rands. Your family. There was Rory, Elon Musk, from your region. Rory gave us, I think, around 60,000 rands. I had to make sure they get their money. There was Amo. A Desperado a member gave us around 60 grand. That's like 120 plus 180. We're talking about 400 baht. King. 300 baht that we owe. We haven't paid the stage. We haven't paid the artists. Ne? We haven't paid abolition facilities. Your toilets and everything. We haven't paid security. You get what I'm talking about? Then, when money comes, we had to regate a meal. I have never been under pressure like that time when I was serving. Because for almost 72 hours, I was awake, making sure things go well. In my mind, I must pay back people their money. I had to collect, we count, then kitur eka makap, eka mama, to show them. When people were just folding their arms, people came there, hoping that they'll get a VIP. Remember?
But it's something that has been done all these years. Members, they just come. We just see members wearing colors. We don't even know their names.
My point is that people don't want to be next to what's happening. Like you, Oskido. When? Orato saselets or hey, man can lead us better. Hey, what?
We have,
and then
I still say I have that thing, yeah, faith. I still have faith in me to say, or I think, man, this person can lead.
Why don't you lead? The millions you have in mind.
I'm gonna determine.
No. I can tell you, Kere, right now, I observed the things you are writing about my president, Pico Santan. You are trolling him on social media. And you are alleging, directly or indirectly, that he's a fraudster, he's a mafia, he's misleading the club, he's a dictator. Nakiri, if you had to work closely with him, you'll appreciate the job that he's doing.
If I can tell you now, someone who listens will be appreciated. He doesn't listen. You must remember he wanted to take the rally to to the airport. And by the airport is a highway. We drinking. We are drinking. And sometimes we become reckless. And then right there, that's one thing.
Rowila da.
Yeah, Rowila. It's an open road, cars are passing flying.
And I remember
We were just waiting for an accident to happen.
I remember I was part of the people who said, but do we really have to go there now?
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
And bikers, they're always armed. And go airport, they don't need the firearm and things like that. And it's a military base and whatnot. So
what's making bikers to always have guns and everything?
I think they just like guns. Me myself, I don't have one. I don't know why, but I think they just love guns. They just love having a weapon on them.
Yeah.
Maybe for safety purposes, for what, I have no idea. But they love guns.
Now I see what I appreciate about people who led before, including Sarel, Jaws, Pico, everyone, Till. Let's book. You sacrifice your time. You sacrifice your family. More often, you even sacrifice your own money. To be insulted by people like you, Oscar. And then when no sharp Pico. And my analysis is that he stopped paying you.
He never started paying me. He never paid a cent. No, man, he was just a good friend. You know, a friend, you must remember, I'm the one who taught Pico how to ride a bike. Pico nastaka go traffic, I had to stop them, show him or no. You must go back to gear number 1. You understand? I taught that man how to ride a bike.
And you never paid it.
No, man, I dropped it. It was raining. And I had a friend, you know, if I can tell you that story, can I make it short?
No. Go as long as you want. Yeah.
Okay. I remember he called me. We were by his house. There was an ANC thingy in Hopong. Yeah, then we went to Hopong. I think it was me, Juza, and some other guys and him as well. You know, when we ride Kamoka, Sontor Ocheke or who's behind. Juza was behind and he stopped. And I wondered why he stopped. But the guys here, they didn't check or did I stop now? So I made a U-turn. Juza, what's wrong? The bike doesn't want to start anymore. We had to put it on some guy's baki. I had to carry Juza to Polokwane. Just here, after Miropam. It was raining. It had like a ditch and a morobotom. So we lost control. Then we fell. It was an accident. You know, accidents do happen.
Okay, fine. You are not happy with the fact that he's a dictator. What else? What has he done? We relate Mwanabatu.
No, I said about dictatorship. Yeah, like if you take advices, yeah, I think you'll be a very good leader. But then problem he doesn't want to take any advice from anyone. He doesn't want to listen. He wants things to be done on his own, on himself. So he wants to run the show, and you can't run the show by yourself.
Then I'm coming step by step in terms of the things that you subjected ourselves in this week, the past week. And that ended up, you ended up being expelled from the club, which I'm very happy with that. You must be expelled. You are out of order. You can't be doing that to our club. You mentioned that he gained popularity in biking commonly because of the issue ya Bushiri.
Aga.
And you said you are alleging that he collected money from Bushiri and he benefited himself from it.
Yeah, I remember Ash, the fall of Bushiri, it was a big thing. You know, we had to. You must know, even now, there's some families that we don't even talk to anymore because of that thing that we putting on social media or Bushiri must fall. And we were behind him because, you know, it made him, you know, separate with his family. You understand? So we were behind him. Or no, man, this guy cannot do our brother bad like this, you know, to end up, you know, separating a family. You understand? So we were behind him until we saw a picture on Facebook saying this guy is now putting his arms down. He's no longer fighting with Bushiri and whatnot. And then now we are surprised. What happened? What's wrong?
And when you call him, he sent you something.
No. He just went mute. He doesn't answer messages or anything. And we were boycotting with him. So rumors came, Bushiri paid him to keep his mouth shut about the fall of Bushiri.
But remember, this thing took place a long time ago. And then about a year ago, last year, we were one of the campaign champions for Pico to be in power. What changed?
You know, okay, the first time he was in, you know, people make mistakes. And, you know, okay, Shapio, you made a mistake here, and we forgive you. And as a human, obviously, you'd see, or okay, fine, I've made a mistake. Let me correct myself from these mistakes. Let me do better this time. You see? So we had good faith with him, with his with connections as well.
Which connections? This thing.
This guy is politically connected.
With who?
Ministers and everyone.
Which one?
And the guy, aren't you checking his social media?
I want to know. I mean, if I take pictures and go to an event and I ask Mbalulo to take a picture, Lena, which connections are you talking about?
Is politically connected.
He's politically connected.
Yeah, let me just put it like that.
Oh, he's a politically connected guy.
Yeah.
With the ANC.
Yes. And
Yes.
Sanko, and I think he's a chairperson or treasury of Sanko or something like that. So
you are alleging again that he is dictating ABC now. You are not in ABC leadership. Do you have someone feeding you? Oskido, you know, I hope after this interview, people are not going to say Oskido is a liar. But I'm asking you, you are alleging he's a dictator from ABC. What ABC has been run well. And then I doubt Pico can have his way over Lopez. Lopez is a dictator of note. He knows, I tell him.
The chairman of ABC, Lopez, did call me.
He called you?
Yeah, he called me.
And told you I have a problem?
No. Yeah, he didn't tell me he had a problem. He just told me that he cannot be dictated by Santana. It was just after that post.
So the chairperson of ABC, Lopez, is worried about behavior of Pico?
I don't think he is worried. Well, I think you know, somewhere somehow I think they are buddies, but I don't think Ore is dictating at that.
Because I doubt.
I think he might have an influence somewhere somehow. Because remember, you know, I was told about Sokhonana or something. Yeah, they wanted to do an event, I think at a pub or something. So I think Pico was the one who was pushing for the event to be cancelled because it's been done by a pub in the pub. And remember, we're having our winter pub, our winter party. Go coffee, isn't it a pub?
It's a pub.
Exactly. So things like that.
Okay. You also allow me to be Oskido. And then I think viewers can tell whether there's actually weight in what you are saying and what you are alleging. Yeah, and I think so far, I don't think the interview is going too well for you. Because with the 2 points, you haven't convinced me of what you are alleging of Pico. But I know that whatever you do, I don't think you can get away with dictatorship, go ABC. Lopez, Lopez
No,
is
you must
Lopez is smarter than Pico, way smarter than Pico, and at least Lopez is also not hungry. Lopez has his own man. So these are the three factors. I don't think Pico can have his way.
No, but you must remember, I never said he could. I said he has an influence.
Has an influence.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm underlining that.
Yes.
Bokoni Buphirima tour. You said the tour was initially supposed to be boost the rally in Limpopo. Pico saw money opportunity and grabbed it with both hands and turned it around as his own event. Seeing millions. Millions being pumped in the sponsors, local municipalities and other departments as he has to influence the government around Mafikeng. And blah, 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 blah. You are alleging that there's money coming from public sector, kadi connection is a Pico, which the issue our Pico na connection. I don't believe it. Maybe you must show me how. I don't think he would be struggling if he had the connections.
Well, it's
like us.
No, he's not struggling. But you must understand, or someone who can buy 2 bikes for over $500,000, he's moneyed.
Oskido, do you want a bike over $1 million?
No.
I can with your ID. You don't even need to give me a pay slip. Give me your ID number. Get on a bike.
Not now, my man. I think I've overgrown.
No. I want to tell you that we can't be measuring the local motor regular bike, especially a car.
No.
You can buy a car that even if you are a more credit bro, you know that?
Yeah, I do know. Mara, you must understand. Bike Mara is just
No. I'm sorry. My point is that if you want a bike or a car,
we can, yeah.
Even Lamborghini, problem you
No, I understand. I get what you say.
So the measure of money, we can't measure it ka dikoloi and bikes. I think you should know that by now.
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah.
I do know.
Yeah, because now I look at basics. Does a person cover basics now? Do you have a decent houses? Those are the basics I look at. Is your family okay? Are your kids okay? Those are the things. I'm not saying I don't know much about Pico. I used to like him, but I will tell you what is my diagnosis at the end. I don't know much about him, and I don't care much. And then we'll come to that as we move. Let's go back to the Bokoni Buphiri, because let me give you the background of Bokoni Buphiri. The issue of Bokoni Buphiri tour, Northwest, and the Free State tour, those were my brainchilds. When Pico was leading, when I was supporting him full force. And then when those issue of presidents, I don't know what happened there. They started to have a problem with him personally and also with Northwest. Then he took that thing and made his. Okay, fine, it's his resources, his mind, his time. But now you are alleging that the original thing was that it must support SAPA. Yes, it was supposed to support SAPA, not necessarily on the issues of money, but the issue of brand visibility.
But you must remember, even you said just now, or there is no money in SAP. You have to borrow money
There is
to
no
cover,
money.
to cover the basics. The tour was supposed to boost all those things to cover those basics.
The toy is struggling. No, the toy is struggling. Artists slept in cars last year.
I wouldn't. I was not there.
Artists came back, Basapate. I was supposed to play. I didn't charge him. All I wanted was accommodation and petrol. I couldn't get.
Did you sleep in a car?
No, I didn't go. I respect myself. I have clean white sheets at home. I can't go and subject myself to that. But I can tell you the tour is struggling on its own, unless this year it will be something else. And then later on, I'll tell you what's my diagnosis about Pico. So I'm just saying the issue here when you think there are millions pumped in Bokoni is wrong.
Remember to make a big event like that. Okay. I'm talking from the first one. It was free. Who paid for the stage and sound? Who paid for the artist? Accommodation, things like that, security, stalls, thing. Most there's a lot. There's a lot. And I don't think you would take your family money from your pocket.
Not with Pico.
So you take his family money and do all these things.
Exactly. My diagnosis is that Pico has a complex. Pico has low self-esteem. Pico has inferiority complex. He will associate the short man syndrome. No. That's me. And then it will make sense to many. And Pico is doing all these things. That's why Pico can take his last money to want to prove that he has money, that he doesn't have. I don't have money. I'm broke.
That's why
I've been broke for many years. You understand what I'm talking about? And there's nothing wrong in being broke. But Pico will take last money high and want to prove that he's this tall guy. And he's just a short man.
Mr. Trewalet.
Yes.
That's what he used to call himself.
I agree. He came to the club after those payments. It's when he was working with Department of Transport. He got a few bucks there.
Investigation.
Yes. What investigations? I don't know. Well, whatever it is. He came to the club at Zaka. It's not like Zaka. Zaka ain't swearing. There are people go Sapa, Sapa na leba humi.
Yeah, but they pulled back.
No, Kganyago butor Sapa YOPA ina leba humi. Even Bikkerville ina leba humi. Who understands the value of money?
Yeah.
Understand? I just don't want to mention them.
Why?
They don't talk to. No, it's their money, and I respect them. They don't talk much. They will just come, bati bukele, and laugh when somebody behaves and act like as man. There are guys with one bike. Go SAPA YOPA. There are those also even with serious money who don't want to ride anymore, but still love the lifestyle. But they buy. And kishore ke bolela so, wa banahana lwe.
There are a lot.
But there's someone, the last 1 million, last 1 million, wants to prove that he has arrived. And that is my diagnosis of what happened. Free entry. This is just inferiority complex and wanting to prove something, I don't know to who. And a 9 Tromula pay. Such things.
It's sad.
Yeah. And that is what made you and me. I get to wait. We were expelled from the SAPA YOPA chat.
I think it is just the two.
You know the graduate told me like Pico declared profits that are not there. He said we are owed by tourism, we are owed by the Department of Sports, Art and Culture. I said you are lying. I know what they must give you, what kind of papers they must give you if they owe you. And they never owe. They will pay you a week or 2 weeks after the event. But because of his ego, didn't allow him to say, guys, Araira Zaga, we are even on a negative. But he lied to the club. And when we said, Rena, who knows? I declared that the rally didn't go too well, but we paid. The skoloto se re na le sona was Miropa, Galadina, Dijo, to chief. Was I supposed to take money that's not there? I can't do that. I'm smart enough.
Yeah, remember, this is just an entertainment.
Exactly. So, one sorry, it's not like there are millions that we collect anyway. I spoke to Rory last year because he was
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Because he was busy, he was involved in collecting cash at the gate. If you saw that rally, I think it even got more people than when I was president. He came to me and said, Emran, I just realized how much looking at the expenses there. I just saw Kirunale and remember our treasurer younger brother Elon Musk, MJ, one of the smartest guys in the club, who said no, that the rally cannot survive gate takings only. You understand what I'm talking about? So
No, I do understand.
I want to kill this myth. Yeah, already there are millions coming. And then we would be wrong to accuse Wanaba to Pico to say there are millions that came in. If there's money that is spent, it's money, ke last money high. Boy, kuno tsa last money, mfanola na le mathata. Like Rena, but everyone. You understand? Must use this money for basic things. Must cover basic things before going outside. And Oyaganna, get that thing here complex. He feels like he's little. And he must compensate it with appearing big. And he must use money. Don't worry. So, are you going to apologize that he didn't take money from municipalities, millions?
Why must I apologize? He acts like he runs the show. We want to show him how we used to run the show before he came into the club. No, where are they now? But you know what was happening? Never withdraw Zaga SBV. What do you call it? That fidelity track. But you know,
No. But I will tell you let's talk about the club now and the current face of the club. Pico led before became president. Kganyago se Nyamuchino. Again, I radilo without consulting. I free venti. Caspanyo vest. What?
Yeah, then we pressed.
Big. Again, January realized that he dig deep in the pocket. The club, that time, there was no coherence in the club. Remember, everyone was like, we can't ride on a leader who doesn't listen. Again, I tried to cover. Maybe at some point, Klapa Salia disintegrator. On social media, people were writing a lot of gag. Then I even said, Pico, give me the account, social media accounts, that club. Tell them you appointed a company from Cape Town. Again, I look ish. But Thoma Barba comment about bet. Right now, comment about bet. One by one. You remember?
I remember.
Yeah,
very well.
well, I are two by Puchor Gema. We had program rebuilt, but the problem is, even at a later stage, he started that thing of thinking he's tall. Agree? His dream is to become tall. He started to think he's tall again. Ne? And started not to listen. The tlap ya rena re sa di kena, the moral wa go tlapong wa. The moral that we see now. Again, wow. Then he resigned from the club. He's not resigning. We went to AGM. I want to know Pico. Something is wrong. Ne? Is when you resign from a position, then go and contest it. But I took it light. Then that's when I became president. Remember? Karana, I fixed the club in 5 months. Rabale Rally in 5 months. Host na sale. Sazaka ka irang ka bia mo matrasing. Just to pay. Ke gata kirang and then Rabale even on a negative because we still owed Miropa Daide.
Galadin.
We didn't make money. It was tough, but we used what we had to pull a very good rally. Hwabale confidence. The theme went well. Remember?
I remember very well.
Clubs came. We communicated the theme very well, which has been a strong point at SAPA YOPA. Right now, we don't even know and understand what's going on. And again, August, September.
We don't even have a theme.
We don't even have a theme. But it's a what flight aviation about you. No, we're talking about these things because I know you and me. No matter what, we still want the club to go well.
Remember, this club, they hosted one of the biggest rallies in South Africa. I think.
It was the biggest bike rally in South Africa.
So, it is downgraded, man, a lot.
Too much.
And if people like me doesn't stand up and say, you know what, we need to fix this thing.
You know where things went wrong? When somebody decided he's going to throw a free bash, a free rally. People don't appreciate free things, my brother.
Exactly.
Do you know that Henka offer free VIP tickets? That's a day. You might not even pitch.
But if you paid,
you see value in what you pay for. That's when the road of SAPA YOPA started. Somebody had said, "Cheleta bana bai." Apatela sound stage.
Yeah, it doesn't make financial sense.
No. We want to address these things. But fine, we tried to bring it back. Ibile, that era ya Bo Shangarai, ya many presidents, when they went to showgrounds, I commended them that we are taking SAPA YOPA back where it started.
Exactly.
And we just needed to build from that.
You know what I actually said. I think it was before the rally last year. We need to start picking up this thing, and the only way we can pick it up is come home na kumra. Let's make the activation. You know.
Or activate what kind of president will activate when you engage him more social more WhatsApp or remove?
Ash.
Because of Ufila or you are bruising his ego.
You know, I know it was not about a person. It was about SAPA YOPA. Sometimes we differentiate these things. You'd have a problem with the person, but not the club.
No. I see. Well, you and me are agreeing about one thing. Yeah. The club, the club is one masip.
Yeah.
No. And then we don't want to say, even if we don't mention a person, but the reason why having the problem that we're having is the leadership that we're having right now. And then I will tell you for free, my brother. I mentioned a very simple thing. After they got into power, with your advice, we're now Oskido. and Elon Musk. Rory, Larry, you must disband the Pretoria chapter. You remember? You, Mighty, and Rory. Hopeful. Oh man, hopeful Oskido. Kari, you can't disband the chapter because it is not constitutional.
No, I agree. It was solitary immediately.
No,
It was supposed to.
our
merge with
constitution.
the
You
G-
know
with
what
the-
I
with
like about
GP.
our constitution. I even appreciate the work that Bosarel did. It showed to Helkaba more than 10. You qualify to have a chapter.
Chapped.
It's good that way. You can organize yourself ka locality. Latla as a force. Majitale have a rider. When I was president, you know, I didn't even know initially who's Bra Ali, who's Mamang. I knew these are the guys who win trophies.
But the Mohawk.
But the Mohawk and some those Mohawk guys, Bafana Bala Baba Pila Bala, I would be happy to see those guys. Then Lena, Lareng, they think they are bigger than SAP. Are face Oski?
Yeah, well, we had yes,
Yeah.
that's true. We had our differences.
Yeah.
Yeah, then yeah.
Yeah, Reba Bolela Laira, Laba Hatel, Mochati. I get Shiba 5 a.m. There is no talked about bike structure now, like 5 a.m. Who has almost all are SAPA YOPA members. Who now couldn't ride to even Sehongwan. Most of them. But it's nara relax. What's nara para di colors re disbandile for somebody who doesn't respect us. You understand what I'm talking about?
You see, that's one of the guys from the Pretoria chapter did call me. And then he explained how he wants the club to be one again. By the time they were coming in.
Get live, eh?
Obvious.
Yeah, because Clive told me the very same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's also said, but how do we come to a leader like this? And I will tell you for free, I was lobbied, but no, you need to come back and lead a club. I'm too old. In fact, this is a official oath, under oath. I will never, ever, ever lead SAPA YOPA as president. I am too old for that. I can't every weekend go jivela vom. I can't. My family needs me. You understand? Mara, that's why I wanted to hand over the club to someone in his 20s, early 30s.
That's
To lead this
if you can remember very well, that's something I was always pushing on. You guys, you are too old.
Yes.
You can't ride each and every weekend. Give this to a youngster with 30s, 20s to run with this thing.
Including living Go 5M, including even Le Palale, including even Mokopan, living Polokwan. We had boys that we wanted. Now my idea was that first 5 months, let me pull the rally. Then the second phase is to build a leader, build leadership for that class. But unfortunately, the way I did well and the way I had a vision, Nesa Tshwarele Sarele sharp. Because I didn't want to listen to his nonsense. That's why I didn't even allow him to speak Kogaladine. I didn't want somebody who previous year told people to stop coming to SAPA YOPA on a Galadine. Who, Ronaldo stakeholder, you still talk about squabbles to SAPA YOPA on stage. I couldn't risk putting somebody like that on stage. Then Aguata, they devised the means, Bansakamara, group up. When I presented the report, I remember Brady spoke. This is nonsense. A report prepared by an MBA graduate. I can tell you now, nobody has ever presented that financial report to SAPA YOPA. Brady abolelare, this is what. I looked at him, Gergamo respond. I looked at his wife. And I kept quiet. And since then, I stopped even greeting him. I had words to tell him. Hey, Joe, o ka re tse ha o di bone.
Mm.
You don't see this thing.
Eish,
And
mara,
then,
you must, eish, you-
and then when they presented that thing that they tried to present, their maga, I could have even, you know what I even decided to do? Not to go when they were presenting the financial report. You know why? Because even if when I'm going to raise something, but or negative, because what,
you divide that lap.
divide that up, I just let them be.
That's what they always say.
Mara, I was like, surely and a perspective I change it's about deal. He realized that the millions he had in mind are not there. You get what I'm talking about?
I get you.
Yeah. So we should have created an internal academy to groom young people to take over SAPA YOPA. And that's why now we no longer have that. That's why now Nale, a short old man trying to be everywhere. What's going on? And this guy is compromising us. He's compromising. And he expelled you.
What's your chance?
And then you know, I saw that expulsion.
Remember, Cappuccino, we have a DC committee, disciplinary, this thing, committee. They have to call me in. I have to write a letter to them as well. And remember this thing. Now I was not saying anything about SAPA YOPA. If you can read there, I just said the biggest lap. I never said a word SAPA YOPA, but I've said the Rupiku. Do you understand? Yes.
Even if you said, for instance, even if you said SAPA YOPA, I don't think it even warranted
For
someone to just send you a letter as a president, or dismiss. It doesn't work like that. I mean, you ask leaving this guy Wale Sole, who was sergeant in arms for a long time. At some point, he was told, they must expel Mamang. He will say no. Let us subject him to the disciplinary hearing and hear what's happening and decide on what's going on. First, we never renewed our membership. According to Constitution, do you know that all of us were not in good standing? It means we're supposed to even disband the whole leadership. In the first place, a person who's saying he's presiding on you hasn't renewed his membership. Maratinas, we have a constitution that we signed, that we adopted, that we didn't amend. Those are the basic things that we must go back. But Otsabang, people said, we're not going to pay SAPA YOPA people needed to be told the truth, no matter how hard it is. Don't pay into
if the money is not there, the money is not there.
Money is not there, it's money. Mara, I also want to speak to people like you who believe there's a lot of money, who believe people are stealing money. It is not the case all the time.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's not the case all the time, but you must understand our money has been stolen.
By who?
The president Chikamkalwena. Le tšhelete ya SAPA. Sonte re reka di-wheelchair, lena le reka di-63. Cappuccino. Where's the money?
No, Oskido, you are wrong. But I just hope from this thing, people will understand. And as much as I commented, or Salmo issue your expulsion, or you don't expel a person like that. And then I even said, Alfie, you must stop writing letters like that. I know Pico can write.
Well, the poor guy is trying, Shem. Yeah, he's trying to be both sides.
Shem,
and he's doing a very good job. Our problem, they're just pressurizing the poor.
No, without Alfie, that thing will fall. I can tell you now.
Exactly.
Yeah, without Alfie right now, that thing will fall.
That's why I'm saying he's doing a very good job. And our problem is with this Dandahead. So without Alfie, then we'd have a problem.
Yeah.
So, but let's just try to hang in there, see what's happening, and then correct our mistakes during the AGM.
No, they still have another year.
Ramachul, AGM.
They still have another year.
They don't.
No, I'm not even coming to the AGM. I will just.
We just need someone.
I'll find something to do. Mara, I would advise young people to come and swell the ranks of SAPA YOPA and take it somewhere. We have nothing to offer now. Even the time I was leading, still I was too old. And I can imagine now a short old Mukhalabe still wanting to lead that club. And I've seen that trend even in other clubs. I was shocked to see.
No, what's this thing? Just a greed of power. Motho no go bona le president. Kore sale I imagine khale asale 20 something asa tsena go tlapong gore I'm going to lead.
No, the problem is that people na psychologically I analyze it like this. People are not leading anything in their lives.
The only thing
There's nothing going on in their lives. So the only thing that they can shine about power ya ditlapa ya eng because there is the connection. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, we had a date. We used to call our winter party Christmas in July. Remember that? Christmas in July. And that was brilliant. Kabo concept that Ditlen Kabo Sarele and Bovito. Two, when biking illiko recess, now we come in and lead the second chapter and we lead them to what? Towards our rally. Style. Saira ka June 16, taking riders to a program, ya a minister. Ya fosteliwa, ya ba flop, ya compromise. But nobody mentioned it. Nobody mentioned it because he doesn't listen to anyone. He went, la berekisiwa Oskido.
Color rider.
And bara bike.
Man, I just bought a ZX, but I sold it. You know, sometimes you value things. Or do I really need this bike also?
Yeah, no, but besides, now I've seen SAPA YOPA, people who have put more value.
Yeah.
Even those who are no longer riding.
Company ke rekishe ke patele bana school fees for the whole year.
Yeah, unlike o reke tse pedi then o palle go patella bana school fees.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm not saying it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening, but yeah.
Is it happening? Is it happening?
Let's next question.
No, but if you can pay for school fees, Sabana, we understand if we're there. But if you are using money in Bikkerville, you're a fool.
You're a fool.
We're going to tell you, whether you hate us or what, you must know that you are stupid. You understand what I'm talking about? You're stupid. We don't want to go there and understand. Mara, if you are doing that, you must know those stupid self and then now we'll never respect you. Exactly. But Oskido, so now how are you going to fix this club with your efforts? Are there people willing to work with you?
My brother, you must understand, or you know, just a word out there, it wakes up people. All right, wake up. There's something like this happening.
You know, I remember when we went to Mukopane, how you guys went. You know, I want people like TK to come and at least lead us and show us leadership because they always want to decide who must lead.
Well, no, problem is, you'll find people like me. Yeah, we want answers. We won't leave you like that.
No, but today in this podcast, you just proved that you just attack with no evidence.
I got plenty of this evidence.
You are a chihuahua.
Man, I bark and I bite.
You just wow.
And I bite.
No, but I want to appreciate one thing about you. I know how much you love this club.
Yeah.
I know that you do anything to make sure things are going well. And then I wish you well. Now I no longer have any energy in me. I have a lot of problems.
Same goes here. You know what problem ko gore skara bona club e ntse re e rata we were riding for e khwa mo go ka ona. You understand?
Now tell you the son I have a lot of problems. I am broke. I can't afford to take 10,000 ka weekend. Ke di kute.
Mara wena ba o ntshitse ko di 411 kwa Instagram baro
Aw, a ke ile ka tlhalosa ka rawa motho a mpeile mo a ba mmotsa pila ei o tla sokola bana wa nyewa wa nyewa motho la mpeileng kwa le a shema. So my point kore I struggle for me to go to a rally kai I know that it will set me back 10,000 rands which I don't have. And some are doing it every weekend. Well, we appreciate it because we used to do it.
What's my fellow kgwedi.
Yeah.
I thought it would be 9 to 5. But you know, if unfortunately I couldn't come with my jacket. If you could have seen all the badges, they have a story to tell. They have the kilos more now.
Yeah, but,
you know,
but you must stop wearing those colors. But you must stop wearing those colors.
Who?
President Pico.
He's not the president, that one. He's just a dictator. I must be told by the DC committee to say, stop wearing colors. Yeah, that's it. But I'm going to wear them. I'm going to attend the events at SAPA. That's normal. That one does not shake me. He's a small boy.
But Mara, how did it change, man? That man used to be your king, man.
Not my king. He was a friend. Oh, well, he's still a friend. You know, you see, in biking, you must differentiate between the arguments that are biking and friendship. He's a friend. Mara, you know, I create a friend, just straight. Social media.
Anyway, I got about WhatsApp chatting. So we guy. Yeah. Anyway, there's another episode of Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.
Yeah, before you go, why sonetore an individual own a rally, a biking event?
Like? Yeah. I think we must question that. We have all the clubs doing rallies and day jolls. Then someone thinks Oriana can own. And you know, this thing has compromised Songwan. How do you go back to Northwest? How do you go to Northwest twice? It's like Babang Barena ra budget. I'll go to Songwana or I'll go to whatever Bukoni what. Yeah.
Remember, you must put something around 10K.
Yeah.
For a weekend biking event.
But why is Bikkerville not addressing this thing? Because Nake Filore, ABC and Rambo have a right to have a discussion about this thing. This thing is disturbing biking. Rena, our original intent was to have a tour where we ride, not to host and have an event and call artists. Just ride. Then we do a charity thing, we bribe, then we ride back. But somebody get clap alawan. Half eta ki president ya clapping wow wabanda.
You know, those are some of the things Chelora Khaler Developer. Anato is neglecting this one. He's busy with that one.
Yes. The matters of SAPA YOPA are going to surface after Bukoni.
After Bukoni.
And we must be happy.
My brother.
Try. Just talk to DJ Cappuccino. Anything biking, you are welcome to come. I don't know if you have anything to say. Any last thing to say? Nothing. You can come over here. Let's discuss. Let us fix this thing. But unfortunately, there are problems at SAPA YOPA. We have 3 months left to the rally. We are wishing you all the best, guys. Work together and pull this thing. Alone, you're not going to achieve anything. I mean, alone, you can't even handle your personal life. What about the club? Just talk with DJ Cappuccino.
Escape to the luxurious Meropa Hotel in Polokwane and immerse yourself in a world of Moroccan-inspired grandeur. With 54 standard rooms and 4 luxurious suites, our hotel offers affordable accommodation options tailored to suit your needs. Whether planning a conference or seeking a weekend escape, our hotel provides the perfect setting for your next adventure. For bookings, email sunmeropahotel@suninternational.com or call our hotel reception on 015 290 5400.
Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.
My name is DJ Cappuccino, Fortune Maswangani, Mhlali, Jingindaba wa Mkhatshane, Mkhatshane wa Holeni, Holeni wa Mashango, Mashango wa Mpatsi, Mpatsi wa N'waxihoxani, Mpatsi wa Nkhandlana, Nkhandlana wa xitlhelo xa xikaya xa le ndleleni, xa ku khwenyuta vahundzi, va ndlela, va ku rhandza ku tlanga hi ku tovana. Holeni, gape ke Tebogo, ke ngwana wa Mmatladi wa Pula ya Marole, ke nna setlogolo sa Bakgatla, Bakgatla ba Mosetla wa Magana le Kgomo. Ba re ha e namele setlhare a e je boreko, ke mo Setlaong.
Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.
Producer is Dr. Pap Mabota. Sound guy, Nascent. Thank you for doing sound engineering for us. The graphics, States and Banda Styles, they are also in the background. The camera crew, who make sure that they set up the camera well, Philip Strott and Peter Salvin. Thank you for being part of our team.